morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. How are y'all doing? It's Kaiser, and I've got a little bit of an update for you here. So, Rachel Zegler, it's been a while since we've talked about her. There was kind of a time, none the not too recent past, where we literally couldn't go 5 minutes without hearing about her absolutely, loathsome behavior. But she's been quiet apparently after the whole thing with Disney telling her to shut her mouth, basically. And yeah, well, kind of hard to not really, kind of hard to not shut your mouth there, at least for a person like this, like Rachel Zegler. But I mean, yeah, Disney and others called her a walking PR disaster. And a lot of people have been asking, why doesn't Disney just fire her? Well, then actually, we just got an update to that actually just yesterday with people saying, was Rachel Zegler dropped from Snow White? Yep, viral claim explored. So yeah, apparently they started making, somebody started an article saying that Rachel Zegler has been fired from these from Snow White. Well, there it is.
And there was much rejoicing.
Except, let me just explain that it's not real.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Okay, folks, so we're going to go ahead and get into this. I'm going to explain everything, so just, hold on. We're going to reach in there, and I'm going to explain what's going on here.
Hold on to your butts.
So, all right. This whole thing seems to have started with the article here on Inside the Magic over here saying Disney reportedly fires Rachel Zegler for Snow White live action. So, yeah. You kind of read into this one. It's pretty much your usual Inside the Magic fanfare. But then they mentioned that this video, this TikTok video from this guy. So in this 4-minute long video, this guy kind of stumbles his way through making some accusation that Disney has fired Rachel Zegler from the production of Snow White. And well, I would like to take a moment to explain to you, one, that's a whole lot of bullshit, because the reason why they're not going to fire her, especially at this late stage in the game, first and foremost, this movie has been already shot. This movie's in the can. Principal photography is done. You are not going to sit there and convince me that they're going to take this movie, which this movie is already rumored to have a budget over $300 million, and then tell me that they're going to just take this movie that's already done, it's shot, it's in the can, and they're just doing post-production work on it now, and then they're going to scrap everything, get rid of the main actress, and then reshoot the entire movie, which could cost upwards of another $150 million. Look, it just ain't happening. Sorry to rain on your parade, but it is what it is. And to kind of build off of that, I mean, we suddenly started this article with this TikTok video, all this information, which, again, none of this is substantiated. This is an absolute... Inside the Magic is an absolutely just awful website. They're terrible at their job. They have pretty much no journalistic integrity. I'm just going to go out and say it. And they're regularly kind of a shill media site. Let's just be honest. And so the fact that they put this article out there to drum up some clicks and drum up some headlines and what is honestly, even for me, has been a bit of a stale news week, a little dry on stuff coming out. And they find this, and suddenly this is a gold mine. They run with that unsubstantiated rumor, and then they come out with all this. It gets picked up by the likes of Snopes. So even Snopes picked this up, saying Disney officially fires Rachel Zegler from Snow White live action movie. Well, that, didn't go very far. And even Disney Dining picked this one up. They're kind of a, rumor mill website anyway. But saying that Snow White star Rachel Zegler axed from movie amid backlash. Well, the thing is that we know for a fact that she was not axed from Snow White.
Gotcha, bitch!
But she was axed from another movie. She was axed from Paddington 3. So apparently Paddington 3 was going to be going forward, and that movie, they had apparently started production, but they had not really done anything with her yet. And because of the strikes, they have decided to actually get rid of her and are moving forward with somebody else. Hollywood Handle saying Rachel Zegler is reportedly no longer attached to Paddington 3 and will be recast due to strikes. Well, that pretty well takes care of that, and flat out tells us what we need to know. So yeah, Paddington 3 is continuing without Rachel Zegler, which I think they're saying that it's because of the strikes that they got rid of her, and I think that might be partially true, but you also have to think that when everything shut down and then they saw her talking the way that she was and kind of getting into the shouting matches and just the general online vitriol, and suddenly some of all of her old interviews started coming up and people realized how much of an unlikable and just awful person she is. It's not hard to see why the production of Paddington 3 would just kind of go, you know what? We haven't really done a whole lot with this movie yet, and we can't do anything more with her because right now she's, you know, in the throes of this strike. So why don't we just go ahead and recast her? Well, apparently they finally just decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on it, and they did.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
So hopefully that all explains everything going on with this rumor that's been going around. So is TLDR for everybody out there, is Rachel Zegler fired from Snow White? No. Is Rachel Zegler, has she been axed from another movie? Yes, and it's Paddington 3. But honestly, at this point, I think that she has done so much damage to her own reputation, to her own brand, and to really any hope that she has going forward as an actress. I don't see her getting a whole lot of work. I mean, as much as she definitely kowtows to the you know, woke messaging and now everything out there in Hollywood, the fact is she's not resonating with the people that she needs to resonate with. And that is the people that are the active consumers out there who actually watch the movies and stuff like that she's acting in. And if they're not buying it anytime that they see her and they think that she's just absolutely that unlikable, that's going to drive people away from movies, away from theaters, and it's just a bad look for your actor or actress in this case. So will Rachel Zegler's career kind of, you know, stall out, or is she going to continue on? Only time will tell, but I have a feeling that she has kind of made her own bed and now she's going to have to lie in it. But, you know, is what it is on that one.
You have paid the price for your lack of vision.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Please definitely go down there, hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I will see you all in the next video. I've got live streams Wednesdays and Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've got one coming up tonight, and we're going to see you all there live, and I will see you all on the next video. Peace.